What's up, guys? JHOTC podcast. Welcome back. We got another episode. I think this is one of the first after spring break or something. I don't know. It's been a while.
The first episode after spring break.
Okay, it's been a while, right? We got some stuff planned, including a very special event that we're thinking about doing. You know, so keep your eyes open and your ears peeled. No,
it's other way around. Ears open, eyes.
All right, so today we got Siarra and Gisylle talking about dance, and Sunil so graciously offered to lead the interview.
Okay.
So he's gonna.
So
hop on that.
we have the two coaches for JHOTC
for the senior team.
The senior team, and there's recently a competition, right?
Yeah, HCDC.
And how did that go?
I'll say.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Our team won first, and then the junior team won third.
They won third. Well, who's the coach of the junior team?
Get them out of here. Third. Watch it still be them.
But who is the coach for the junior?
Michaela, Marcella, Marcella, and Caitlin.
Oh, Max Trax?
Yeah, Max Trax.
Editor, friend of the show, and former host, I think. Max Trax. No, he was. If you watch the vaccination episode, he was.
Oh right, I don't think I watched that one.
I didn't even know that came out.
Highly publicized. It was a very scientific episode, and you should watch it if you haven't.
Okay, all right.
So, what's it like at dance practice with JHOTC? It's just
Like a typical day?
yeah.
I mean, we're really lazy, so we're supposed to start at 3, but we end up starting around 3:30.
That's my kind of
3:45.
team.
Yeah, everyone just kind of like waits around.
Yeah, and us being the coaches, like, we're not really lenient, so we kind of just fool around most of the time.
Is this team just like, is it open to anybody can join, or is this hand selected?
We hold auditions like every year around October, and then we separate everyone into little groups, and then we take a video, and then we review the footage at home, and then we select from there.
Yeah.
And then how many people get selected onto that team?
The more the better. It really depends on how many people audition that time, but typically around 14, maybe more.
That's an elite team. How many people usually show up for the tryouts, do you think?
We normally get a lot of people, which is really surprising. It's kind of scary at first because, like, you don't know what the outcome is, but roughly
Like
60 people.
Oh, so you guys have to really make cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so you two obviously like elite dancers. So how long have you been dancing for?
I started when I was 4 at preschool.
Oh, damn.
And I started when I was 4 as well.
When did you actually start doing like competitive?
I think
Like
we
scene.
both started at the same time.
Yeah, we actually like used to dance with each other back in elementary.
Yeah, and I think we started like really going hard at it. I was in grade 5 and you were in grade 6. Yeah, and that's when we were actually traveling for dance and stuff.
Dude, I haven't done anything since grade 5 or 6, dude. Holy.
I was like,
Wow.
What is your favorite place you've traveled to for a competition?
Mine was LA.
Mine was San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Cali dancing.
Cali.
Yeah.
All the
Are the
time.
teams better in America or like in Canada?
I feel like the level is like there's a huge difference.
Yeah. And like what we're exposed to here, like when you just go out there, like there's so many new things and so many different ideas. It's really cool to see like how other countries and states.
So this experience really helped you guys like become better dancers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And like, so when you're out there, it's like it's competitive. It's like there's people watching you. There's like all eyes on you. So like, what do you think about when you're dancing? Like when you have like all the
I'm
lights on you and
basically just
everything.
like, oh god, when is this gonna end? Or like how many more minutes do I have until it's finished?
Yeah, especially during the end of the dance, like, oh no, I'm not tired, keep going.
Yeah. Or like what your next stunt will be, like how you're gonna execute it. Just make sure that you don't mess up and like.
You guys ever like choke super hard and like just keeps you up at night? And, like,
Yeah.
you guys still think about it from time to
I
time?
think
Why would you bring it up, Cameron? Why would you bring this up?
Exactly.
Give them PTSD of the injury.
I think when we were younger, it definitely like ate on us like a lot more than now. I think now we just brush it off, but when like, we were younger, for sure, like if we messed up on stage, like it was a big deal. But I think the older you get, you're just like whatever.
So you guys got better. Did the mistakes just become less and less?
Yeah, and I think that like with more experience, like in the beginning, like we'd mess up and we'd like, oh my god, like you make a big deal about it. But then throughout the years, like we learned how to cover it up without making it that noticeable. So I think that helped.
So Siarra, you're in grade 12 and you're grade 11,
Yeah.
right? So what are the future plans for JHOTC going on, like forward?
I think we're gonna pass it down to one of the members in our team.
Yeah.
Who's been there for a while.
So like how many undergrads do you usually have, like the lower grades?
Most of our team is like grade 11 or younger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have a lot of youth there.
And a lot of
Yeah.
grading.
I don't.
Undergrads.
I don't know.
I mean,
First year university.
just not the
You know,
term.
most of our team
I used the
actually
wrong
visits
term.
us from UBC
Well,
because
I mean-
we're better than
I mean-
UBC, but like.
Yeah. That was my Sunil impression, by the way.
Okay, you do the. You just. Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah. So that's a good place to end it. Thanks for coming on for the interview
Thanks
and
for having
everything.
us.
Do you have any future competitions coming up, or is that the last one of the
We
year?
have 2 more actually. Yes.
You want to shout out the days or?
April 27th.
27.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday.
And May 10 on Friday.
It'll
Where?
just get the dates down below.
And where are the competitions?
The first one coming up is at Chandos, Patterson. And then our last competition is at Windermere Secondary School.
And we'll also probably have those down
Yeah.
below.
Okay. Yeah. So thanks for coming on. Good luck in your next competitions.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, so we have Ian here. He rushed into the room.
Alright guys, so that was the worst thing I've ever heard to make up for that.
No, wait. Do the news
What
first.
is that? What is
Do
that?
the news first.
Why?
Yes.
What difference does it make? The people want to see this.
Okay.
Okay,
we
guys.
should cut that
JHOTC,
out.
first episode of JHOTC Reacts. Today we're reacting to a short film that's gained much critical acclaim over at Semiamu Secondary. Okay, this is featuring somebody that we all know and love.
Maybe not all of
Oh,
them.
is this? Oh
Have
no.
you seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
Okay,
but oh,
okay,
bless. Oh,
okay.
bless.
I only saw like the first like couple seconds.
So
You haven't seen all of it?
No.
So
I
shout,
like-
Just wait.
He hasn't seen all of it.
Let
Okay.
Cameron talk.
Okay, so shout out to our friends over at Semiamu Secondary. And,
Yeah. Well,
Wait, hold up. Can I like?
we got it.
Okay, careful with this.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Oh.
You know what? It wasn't.
Okay. Alright, technical difficulties there, and we're doing alright. Okay.
Can we get like the technical
Okay,
difficulties?
so
Shh.
we're gonna start the video in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Mom. Where are you? Why aren't you at home practicing piano? You know you
Don't
have
pause it,
lessons
by the way.
in the morning, right?
Sorry, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is this? Just bullying? I guess we have to.
Yeah, kind of.
Dude, the
Don't worry.
haircut. Oh man.
That's where I stopped right there.
Oh, you missed
You
the
missed a
part.
lot.
Oh man.
It's really amazing.
Wait.
That's
Oh man.
I don't.
Oh man.
Beautiful.
That was a.
You want to watch
Alright,
the credits?
That was amazing.
There's credits?
Yeah.
Who cares? His credits. That was amazing.
Hey, male lead.
Male lead.
Male lead. Wow.
What was?
Alright, wow, guys, that was really funny.
That was something else. Okay.
No time has passed since then.
So,
now we're going to be doing the news, okay? So, the Sun Run. So, over 15 runners from JH participated in the Sun Run, including Mr. Filiatro, who, it says here in the script, ran around for a bit. That's a quote. We really want to give a big shout out to Tristan Wolf for.
Oh yeah, he was great.
Even though he.
oh no, we know him here at JHOTC as Big T.
Okay, Big T got his ticket for pretty much next to nothing, and he really went out and he gave it his all. He participated 100%. He definitely participated. He ran in the event. He ran in the event. He participated. He ran in the event. He didn't stay at home. He definitely ran. And we want to give a big shout out to him, as well as me, who I also ran, and I'm very proud of myself, and I did it, and it was honestly the most I've ran.
Okay, did you run in the event?
Yeah, I did.
How was the time?
I was 46.
I don't remember yours.
Oh, that's pretty slow.
I'll tell you. In our bracket, there was 759.
Yeah, and I was 60.
You're something.
How many
Wait,
brackets?
was it? What your time was 60 minutes? Or what was your
Four-
actual time?
Here, hang on, I got it.
16 to 18.
Okay, so let's call it, I don't know, 12 brackets.
Where did you
It
run?
goes up to
No, it's
like,
probably like 5 brackets.
Wait,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot.
Ian,
It's
did you
probably
run?
5,000 people.
So
Okay, my time was. Where is it?
It's a marshmallow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright,
Okay.
it was 46:50.
Okay.
Which is-
okay.
that's pretty good.
I don't know if that's good.
10-kilometer
That's
run.
good. Yeah.
I genuinely
That's a 10
don't know
pretty-
if that's good. I
That's
know nothing about it.
for a 10-kilometer run. That's pretty good, right?
Out of 759 16 to 18
Yeah.
year olds, he came like 60th.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, as we're speaking, Notre Dame is currently burning to the ground. I just want to say this is an event that's actually going to be remembered for like a really long time, and I think even though we kind of laugh at it, I think it's like
Laugh.
well, I was kind of I think
It's more like the shock.
I
that
laugh
such
at
a
the shock. That's
it's
like
like-
holy.
It's
how
one of the
did
most
that happen?
historic buildings in the world,
Yeah.
and it's just
Yeah.
Well,
burnt.
That's nuts.
they said it was like an electrical fire from the renovations that were going on.
Yeah. So even
So
then,
that's how it happened.
well, yeah, but like you'd still expect that more precautions would be
Yeah.
taken when it's one of the most important
Yeah.
buildings in all of France, and like
Yeah.
Europe. But
yeah.
yeah, so let's hope they get that building back up. The black hole, that's cool.
Why is it blurry?
I mean,
I don't know. It's kind of far away. It's not
So,
that.
I mean-
But you'd think that they'd have good enough cameras to take a good
Yeah,
picture.
It's
of
not
it.
like it's.
it looks like
Just go
the
closer, dude.
Smash Ultimate trailer.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it looks like.
So what are you guys doing? Easter's coming up. What are you guys doing?
Working.
Working.
And
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think
going-
I work Easter Monday.
Going Easter egg hunts?
No.
This makes it sound like you have something planned.
I actually don't at all. That's what I'm wondering about here. Because I have nothing.
Are you wanting to do an Easter egg hunt?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I'm
Don't
not
worry,
good at
Sunil.
fun. I always
Sunil,
lose. It's not
We,
fair.
we will come to your house and we'll set up a special Easter egg hunt just for you.
Mine were never a
We won't let your
competition.
sister touch it, nothing.
Mine were never a
It'll be
competition.
just for you, don't worry.
And your
Okay?
family wasn't
Thank
like
you.
super.
No. It just like. If I felt bad when I had the smaller passes, all these kids would run around with like their giant.
So like you
bags.
come back with 15 and like your dad's like 15. That's not my son.
No, it's more like my cousins would make fun
Maybe
of
we
me.
shouldn't put
because-
that in either.
So,
I'm gonna bring back over $5.
Friendly rivalry, right?
yes.
No violence.
No violence at all.
All right, guys, that's gonna call it here for this episode. We'll do another episode in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks time,
1 week
we
time.
should have yearbook coming on, so we talk
Ooh,
about
that's gonna
yearbook
be fun.
stuff.
And there's still that special event that's
Yeah,
happening.
the special event. We're yet to finalize some dates and what's exactly gonna happen. So just.
But it's gonna be very fun, no matter
yes,
what.
Yes, and
That's promised from me,
Yes.
but my word means nothing, so.
Keep your ears out and your eyes
Sure.
open, boys.
all right. See you next time.